This is supposed to be some man that cashes in
It's easy to avoid paying much mind to
pennies.
pennies. You don't have to be particularly wealthy to see that it's quite difficult to
I
make
don't
a single
personally
cent
keep
go
pennies,
very
so
far, especially with inflation
for all
increasing
y'all
more
that
and
do the
more
same
every year.
thing,
And while plenty
we
of
should
people
all
still
watch this
keep a penny
together.
jar in the house, for 45 years, Otha Anders of Louisiana was taking that practice to an entirely different level. After filling up over a dozen 5-gallon drums with pennies, he decided it was time to cash in. So he started carting the pennies down to the bank. It took the bank more than 5 hours to count Otha's bounty, but the most amazing part is what they told him when they were done. Otha got some seriously unexpected news about his savings. It's not always easy to save money, but one way that some people try to stretch their dollars is by collecting their coins in a piggy bank. Sure, it might not seem like much initially, but eventually that loose change can really add up. Even with that knowledge, though, it can be difficult to feel that same way about pennies. After all, not only are they the least valuable form of American currency still being circulated, but with inflation, they're being used less and less often.
How much y'all think it's going to come up to? I feel like it's going to come up to
it actually costs more than a penny
$2,000.
to
That's what I
make a
feel like.
penny. It may sound crazy, but it's absolutely true. In fact, the United States lost
Oh, nah, it's
approximately
more than
$55
$2,000.
million in 2013 from producing pennies. Yet that doesn't change the fact that if you save enough of just about any form of currency, including pennies, for a long enough period of time throughout your life, you're eventually going to earn a significant payload.
10.
That's why for
Oh,
more
no, that's
than
more.
4
That's
decades
almost more
of
than
his
10.
life, Otha Anders saved every single penny that he could possibly find. He had to know that they weren't going to be worth much, but that didn't stop him from trying to be as thrifty as he could. One could imagine that Otha, a Louisiana resident, must have been proud of himself for making such an effort to literally save
2,500. That's what I'm going with.
It certainly had to take a great deal of commitment and restraint. He saved
2,500 is what I'm going with.
5-gallon jugs, and over the years, they began to accumulate. As you might expect from something like that, they really started to take up space. It was getting
Comment what y'all think is going to be.
The amount of coins Otha had was unmanageable. That must have been why, one day, 45 years after he had originally started collecting pennies, he decided that enough was enough. Otha started carting his pennies over to the bank. It was finally time to cash in. And the whole process took over 5 hours.
You already said that.
What happened when he made it to the bank, though, blew everybody's mind. They must have known that with that many pennies, he would have had a hefty payout. But nobody could have predicted exactly how much they'd all be worth.
It's not just pennies in there, too. It's quarters and stuff in there,
After all those
too.
years of literally penny pinching, hopefully Otha was able to enjoy his earnings. He certainly deserved a nice dinner out, a fancy glass of champagne, or even a luxurious vacation. You won't believe how much his coin collection was worth.
5,000?
That's about 1,000 times better than just finding an old dollar bill in your pocket. We should all start saving our pennies.
$5,000? She's not even saying that. Do y'all know what she just said? Because I didn't hear nothing that she just said. That man got $5,000. I don't really carry pennies. I always like put them in a little charity box at like McDonald's or Wendy's or whatever. Wherever I am, I always put them in the little charity box. Because I don't really carry pennies. I usually keep quarters and that's it. I just keep quarters. I don't really keep all that other stuff. But I guess I'm going to start saving them because that dude just got $5,000. That was 45 years, though. I don't know if I could do that for 45 years. That's too long. But 45 years, $5,000? Yeah, that's... I don't know. That's a long time. That's too long. That's too long. I ain't going to be thinking about no pennies all that time. But he obviously was. If y'all want me to react to any more videos, make sure y'all comment down below. I'll definitely watch. Make sure you also subscribe, like our videos, watch all our videos, and share our videos with your friends. But anyway, y'all know how we do. LDTV, we out.